Hi, and welcome to another doll thrifting video. I went out the other day and visited a few places, and I had a big disappointment. And now, looking at this doll head, you would think, what's disappointing about that wonderful mod Barbie? Well, because she's just a doll head. She was on this doll and all wrapped up in a bag. So I couldn't get a good look at her, but I saw this face and I knew that that's a mod Barbie. I love mod Barbies. I don't have any. The closest thing I have is a reproduction Francie. So I saw this at the store and it was more than I would normally pay for a doll, but look, it's a mod Barbie. It was $4.50. I bought her. I just felt so lucky and I went out to the car and I opened it up and uh, I took off her clothes here, but before I was doing that, I just noticed like she doesn't feel right. And I saw that this hand is all eaten up. Somebody chewed on that. And like her feet look funny. She feels weird. She's not twisting or turning. Her legs will bend, but it's not a click knee. It's just like a wire in there. So I was not feeling great about this. And I don't know if you can see it or not, but the body is a Princess Grace doll made in Hong Kong. So, so someone had put this beautiful Barbie head on this body, and I had bought it, and so that was very disappointing. But you know, as disappointments go, not horrible. So when I got her home, I popped the head off, and it popped off very easily, which those old dolls do. They didn't hang on like the ones do now. But even when she was in the bag, I saw that she had a bald spot here. So um, when I got her home, and I did clean up the head. I washed her up, and she looks a lot better than she did. And we've got two things going on here. We've got some hair that's missing, but also I think, however she was laying for, who knows how many years, that some of the hair had been kind of pushed out of place. You can still see it here, that this hair here had been kind of pushed that way. It's having a hard time just kind of laying straight. So when uh, I washed the hair and I was setting it up to dry, I did kind of move the hair over here and wrapped a little saran wrap around it just to kind of get it to lay more on that side, and it helped some. But I'm going to have to set that again and see if we can get that covered up. So the good news is I have this beautiful little Barbie head that I'm very excited about. It's just not what I thought it was going to be, and and there's my kitten, my little cat is here. Hey, kitten. Want to say hi? No. Um, so there's his little foot. She does still have her eyelashes, but they're kind of short. But anyway, so I'm looking forward to finding a body to put her on. So it was still a great thing, but I was disappointed. So I went on to the next store, which I had not known about, and a lady in the first store gave me a tip to go there. So in a bag, I got these two Barbies, and I could tell that this one was, just your generic blonde, but I could see that she had some articulated knees, so that's nice. But I wasn't really interested in her. But these two gals came as a set, and in the bag, I could this one's hair. It was hard to see the face, but I knew she was special because of the hair color and the style, um, and so I got both of these for $2. The set was $2, so like $1 a piece. And then when I got out to the car, because you know, when they're in the bags, you can't really, if you take a photo to search, it never turns out well. The plastic just gets in the way. So this looks like it is a Benetton Barbie. And is that a Kira face? Not, or Kira, I'm not sure. I'll have to look again. But the earrings are great. I love the hair. I haven't washed her up yet, so I think the hair is going to be even better once she gets washed up. It's in really good condition. It just needs to be refreshed, it looks like. It looks like she had a ring at one time that she's missing. Twist and turn. Now, one thing that I really don't like in some of these dolls is this hand position. I just find it so awkward. I mean, what's she supposed to be doing? It's so unnatural that, you know, but anyway, I love her face. I think she's just beautiful. So this deal here just made me feel much better about the previous disappointment. Then I went to another shop where typically the dolls are in really good shape. They don't have cheaper prices on them. They're more expensive, but they're usually dressed. And so this doll was $3.99. Again, more than I usually pay for a doll, but I just thought she was adorable. And I looked her up. She's in her original outfit. I think she's maybe missing a scarf and maybe some jewelry. But I think it's called, oh, it's corduroy something. I can't remember what it is now. But I loved her little hat and her fun little boots. And I think that she's just a really pretty doll, a pretty face. One thing that I wish was different in a lot of these dolls with things on their heads is, you know, they permanently attach them and you can unclip it, but then this hat is never going to sit on her head again, unless you sew it back on. So, you know, if you want to take it off, it's never going to be quite the same. But I'm not sure if I'm going to take that off or not because it's so cute. But I want to fix her hair up. So who knows? But she's great. She's adorable. And that's it. So that is what I got. It turned out to be a good thrifting day after all, because after that initial disappointment, I still have some great stuff. So I hope you are out there finding great stuff yourself, and I'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.